Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. Now, those of you that are yet to subscribe and you haven't subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button, like, and also share and make your comments or lot to watch out for it. So last week we did analysis on our DXY pair, right? At DXY or USD index, we told you that we will be having a bearish move. The price actually got to a level of 103. Though we did not have much movement on DXY, DXY did not give us that much drop that we were expecting, but above all, our price gave us that bearish move that we predicted. Now we want to predict where this price will be moving for this week, which is first week of January. In order to be able to predict such movements, we are going to start from the higher time frame, which is the monthly time frame. We are going to analyze it and try to predict where this price will be moving and understand this movement before we take that trade. So first of all, right, you would want to know the trend for such movements on DXY. You know that markets give us three direction movements. It's either it's giving us an uptrend move, right, or it is giving us a downtrend move. It's either giving us an uptrend move or a downtrend move or kind of like a range market move. You can know that, right? But what we can see, especially on the monthly time frame on DXY, was an uptrend move. That was previously, right? This movement started 2021, right? You can clearly see an higher highs and an higher lows, no doubt about that. Now you can now see that this price is now giving us like a bearish move. I don't really, some people are still seeing this as a pullback, but I don't think this is kind of like a pullback. I think this is the bearish move. The bearish move has started. So this is one of the reasons why we are having this drop. You can see the month of October, we actually opened and closed bearish, right? The price gave us a bearish move. We opened and closed bearish in the month of October. When you take a look at the month of November, we also had a bearish move. Markets opened and closed bearish. And now this is the month of December. Price also gave us a bearish move. What I want you guys to expect is that since we are going to a new year, which is the month of December, by the time the month end, you should also expect to see a bearish move on this USD index. So if you are kind of like a position trader or a very long-term trader, or I think swing trader too can go ahead and take this trade, right? You'd want to sell by the time the month end on December, by when January end, at least we should be trading at 100. Currently DXY or USD index is trading at 103, 103. So by the time January end, we should be able to be trading at 100 or below such movements, except there's kind of like a good news on our DXY. If not, we'll continue to see that bearish move. Secondly, you can see this price was trading above this 10 period simple moving average. Now, those of you that traded this 10 period simple moving average, you all know that once this price is above your 10 period simple moving average, then clearly that is a buy movement, right? We have to go long, right? But if it is below it, then that is a sell movement and we have to sell. So this is what we were having on DXY. Price was above this moving average. Now it has that drop and it is now below this 10 period moving average. You see what that one of the reasons why I said this is like kind of like a bearish move. So more drop is to come. Is this drop over? Definitely not. No, more drop to come to hit a level of 100 and possibly drop below. So anyhow, we are still expecting a bearish move. That should now take us to the weekly time frame to be able to predict this price for this week, right? You can once again want to know the trend for this movement. You can see previously on the weekly aspects, USD index or DXY was giving us higher highs and higher lows, right? I mean, those of you that started this trade 2021 must have grabbed a lot. Price was trading above the 10 period moving average. Now you can see this price is now trading below the 10 period moving average. So that is to tell you that more bearish move is to come, right? So we can take a look at this to be a drop, and we will see this to be a pullback. You can see this huge candlestick wick sticking up. Price got to that level, which is more visible on the daily time frame though. So we would now take a look at this to be a drop again, and we will consider this to be a pullback. Right now, we will see this to be a drop, and we will take a look at this to be a pullback. What do you expect next? We expect a further bearish move. So this is one of the reasons why I'm watching out for a level of 101, possibly get to a level of 100. Like I said, by the time the month end, January, because I'm going to the month of January. So I believe by the time January end, we should be trading at a level of 100 and possibly lower than it, maybe 98, maybe 99, who knows. But we need to drop. Let's take out this level of 1 1. So there's more bearish move with this. This is to tell you that more bearish move is coming on our DXY or USD index as you would want to see it. And as this USD index or DXY will be dropping, be expecting GBP to Euro to USD go bullish, USD to JPY to drop, USD card drop, USD, all these USD pairs, right? They tend to drop. Why news any pairs you are trading to your USD should go bullish. Example like New Zealand USD should give us that bullish move. So above all, DXY is a bearish move. You can also see it's trading below our 10 period moving average. Like I just say, as long as your price is below the moving average, then definitely that is a sell movement. Now that should now take us to the daily time frame. So now this is the trend, right? Lower lows and the lower highs. Like you always say, the trend is your friend. You would not want to go out of the trade against the trend. I mean, we are seeing a lower lows and a lower highs. Would it make sense for it to just start going up? It must be very crazy then. So you would want to trade with your trend, right? So this is, and we also apply that principle of trade what you see and not what you think. So we clearly can see that this price is a bearish move. Getting lower lows and a lower highs is what we want to trade. So we will go ahead and sell. So you can see this price, it is below the 10 period moving average, right? As long as the price is below the 10 period simple moving average, then definitely we would want to go ahead and sell on this USD index or whatever you would want to call it. So this movement is still a bearish move. Let's hope this week we will be able to take out these lows. Now that should now take us to the 4-hour time frame. So if you take a look at this 4-hour time frame, you see that price is kind of ranging. I think I've been talking about it for some times now. We see price is ranging within this level, right? Which is, if you see it on this DXY, right? See the 4-hour time frame, price is ranging, right? If you go to your Euro USD, right? If you go to the 4-hour time frame, also you see it's same ranging market move, right? Same thing with your JBP USD. When you go to the 4-hour time frame, you can see it here. You can see this ranging markets move because this DXY is actually ranging. Once this DXY starts dropping, right, as we are having it here, you can see that this price wants to start is dropping, right? Be expecting a bullish move on Euro to USD. So this is what we are having here. So, but this DXY, as we will continue to expect that bearish move, right? This is what I expect. But if in case price does not, continue to drop, then we should actually see it rise up to this resistance level again. You know, after they get to the resistance level on this DXY, maybe the price will drop again to this support level, and then again it will go up to the resistance level. Price might be ranging for sometimes on the forward time frame until price kind of give us like a breakout, give us a breakout of this support level. Then we can go ahead and sell on this DXY. Above all, this DXY, as we are seeing it, will be giving us a bearish move, by the way. So, I mean, let's see what this 1-hour time frame actually says. So, clearly, the 1-hour time frame is still bearish. So, we would want to go ahead and sell if this price will continue to drop. If it will continue to drop down, then we'll go ahead and sell for the week.